your colleagues on the NBA on TNT Inside the NBA had quite a spirited conversation about LeBron's comments, saying that the team's top heavy and essentially saying in the press and the media that the roster is not up to snuff in Cleveland. What'd you make of those comments, Grant?
Well, I did see the comments. I saw Charles and Kenny criticize him. I think Shaq defended LeBron. Look, the goal is to win a championship. I think Dan Gilbert, of all the owners, has gone above and beyond, willing to spend money, willing to go into the tax, and really, do what no other owner, at least, is doing at this current time in terms of spending to have a great team. I know there's frustration. They haven't played great. Not having a backup is difficult. It may require more from LeBron. I'm sure it's a need that, everyone is looking at and hoping to address. But, to me, and this is just my way, if I were in that position, and I was, at one point in my career, sort of the franchise player, I think that's something that you discuss internally. It's something that's discussed with your basketball ops department, maybe ownership, and at least have those internal discussions about the direction of the team, which happens all the time with great players and organizations. And to go to the media really just kind of sends a message to me, the level of frustration and certainly how divided they are there. But, I prefer the way I did things, and the way I would prefer as a teammate is just, because it kind of sends a message to the rest of your guys that you're not good enough, and so, look, LeBron's a great player. He's been a great leader, a great teammate, and I know he'd be able to sort of, make everyone feel comfortable, but it is another distraction that is probably unwanted at a time when the team is struggling a little bit, trying to figure things out. So, for Cleveland fans and for, the team and the expectations and the greatness that they displayed last year, you hope that they're able to figure it out. But, I mean, look, you lose Dellavedova, J.R. Smith, who played a huge role for that team. Those guys are gone or injured. Timofey Mozgov as well. And so it's a different team. And sometimes a player, not just a role in terms of what that player does as a point guard or a backup point guard, but sometimes a personality really fits with a team. And when you extract that personality from the team, it has an effect. And maybe that, to a degree, is what's happening right now with the Cleveland Cavaliers and LeBron James.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.